Starting shortly. All right, guys, you can see across the street, across the highway, going in the opposite direction, going westbound, 1604, there is a major accident, okay? Now, whenever school closes because of weather, I like to go out and take a drive around just to assess the area to see if we need to cancel drives. On the other side of the highway, there's an 18-wheeler that flipped, and then there's also some other cars along the highway that got into accidents, so they have closed certain parts of the highway. Now, hindsight, it looks like, matter of fact, there's another car over there that skid off the road and crashed. So I've counted 13 crashes, okay? So far, if you just start driving, you would think, oh, there's nothing wrong. It's just rain. Why'd they close the schools? Why are they canceling drives? Yeah, hindsight, that's what it looks like. But think about it like this. The school districts, when they close schools, they're not just closing it for fun. They're not just closing. There's a lot that has to go into closing it. They talk with the weather department, with the city, with the state, depending on what area they're in, to see and assess the area. They know that the weather can drop quickly. There's certain areas where there's black ice on the road, okay? Like literally black ice on the road. And so even though it looks like rain, people don't understand that if the temperature literally drops within minutes, water can turn into ice. Water on the roads can turn into ice, which is extremely dangerous, okay? Also, we're looking at power outages. So again, it may just look like, oh, it's raining, there's not a big deal, but we don't know what the temperatures were last night that might have caused ice, that might have caused uh, pipes to burst, that might have caused power outages, and all those things do impact student drivers. Now, I'm a big advocate with students driving in the rain. However, I'm not an advocate for brand new students driving when it's potential ice on the roads, and that's why we cancel our drives, even though, again, it looks like normal rainy day. The weather right now is at 31 degrees and it's continuing to drop. And so you have all those things to take into to factor. Also, you have drivers out here who have bald tires, meaning their tires have no grip, and that therefore they will slide on this type of weather. Okay? With new student drivers, we want to be able to teach them defensive driving, proper techniques on driving in the rain, but they need more practice with regular driving and building their confidence before being on the roads when it's snow and ice, especially in Texas where there's not a lot of practice, not a lot of snow times and ice times, okay? So that is why we tend to not do drives if the school district has closed. Like I said, it's more than what we see. There's more that goes into why they close schools. And if they close schools, like I said, I'll go out. If it's sunny, that's different. But right now, the weather continues to drop, okay? And I already saw power outages. And I counted all those accidents. And so we're not going to take those chances. Many students have to hold their permits for 6 months anyway, and we tend to get them finished with their drives relatively fast. And so we're not going to take any chances. It's not that serious, okay? But you guys have an amazing evening. Be safe on the roads.